I'm Miss Walker, and in this video, I'm going over week 4, Friday, and it is the Lone Star Daily Rigor Review, just like we do our Tiger Prep, and this is what we're doing every Friday. So, this first question, letter A, name each solid. We know that solid figures are 3D figures because they are fat, not flat. So this first shape is called a cylinder. And you also have a word bank down here at the bottom if you don't know how to spell those words. The next one is a cube. And we know that a cube has the same attributes as a rectangular prism. They have the same number of faces, vertices, and edges. This shape right here is a cone. And the last shape is called a triangular prism. Moving on to letter B. Letter B says partition each rectangle. And the word partition means to cut or divide. So we are going to divide this shape in halves. That means it's going to have 2 parts. And you want to make sure they are even and equal because in order for them to be like fractions, they have to have the same size parts. Okay. The next one is thirds. So we're going to cut these into 3 pieces. I'm going to try to do this as straight as I can. Trying. All right, the next one is fourths. That means it's going to have 4 pieces. The next one is fifths. That means it's going to have 5 pieces. Now, when you do fifths, you're only going to draw 4 lines. 2. I'll make it straighter later. 3, 4. And maybe more even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are my 5 pieces. So when you do fifths, make sure you have 4 lines and try to get them as equal as you can. Sixths, you're going to break it into thirds first. And then you're going to cut your thirds in half. So you can either cut it here or you can cut it vertically. I'm going to cut mine horizontally so I have less lines to do. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. On this next one, I'm trying to get eighths. So I'm going to cut it into 4 pieces first. And then I'm going to cut my fourths in half to make 8. So I'm going to cut here and here. Now I hope y'all are better looking than Miss Walker's because I'm struggling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are my eighths. All right, moving on to letter C. Letter C says find each sum. And we know that sum means we're going to add. 6 plus 2 is 8. 3 plus 1 is 4. And 5 plus nothing is 5. The sum is 548. On this next one, 7 plus 3 is 10. So I've got to put my 0 in the 1's place and my plus 110 above my 10's place. 2 plus 1 is 3, and 4 plus nothing is 4. The sum is 430. On this next one, 0 plus 8 is 8. 9 plus 2 is 11, because 9 plus 1 is 10, plus 1 more is 11, and 1 plus 1 is 2. The sum is 218. Letter D, find each difference. We underline difference. We know difference means to subtract. Not different, but difference. The difference is the answer to a subtraction problem. 7 take away 5 leaves us with 2. 5 take away 2 leaves us with 3. And 6 take away nothing leaves us with 6. The difference is 632. Moving on to the next one, we have 375 take away 16. Well, we start in our ones place, and we have more on the floor. We can't take 6 from 5. So we've got to go next door, get 10 more. So 7 turns into a 6, and the 5 is now 15. 15 take away 6 leaves us with 9. 6 take away 1 is 5, and 3 take away nothing is 3. The difference is 359. Next one. All right. We have 3 take away 6. We cannot do that. We've got more on the floor, so we've got to go next door, get 10 more. I'm going to cross out my 6 in my tens place and make it a 5. And my 3 is now 13 because I got 10 more. 13 take away 6. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. 5 take away 4 leaves us with 1. And 9 take away nothing is 9. So the difference is 917. Moving on to letter E. Write the numbers that come before and after the given number. So we're at the number 50. The number that comes before that is 49. What comes after 50 is 51. The number that comes before 84 is 83. Let's see, I'm going to have to drag that out a little bit to put that where it goes. The number that comes after 84 is 85. All right, if you don't know, sorry, I was looking for my hundreds chart, but I don't see it out. If you don't know what comes before or what comes after the number, you can use your hundreds chart to figure that out. That is why we gave it to you as a resource in your packet that you picked up from us. The number that comes before 35 is 34. The number that comes after 35 is 36. 72, the number that comes before is 71. And the number that comes after 72 is 73. 99, one of my favorite numbers. The number that comes before 99 is 98. And the number that comes after is 100. I'm going to move on to number 1. Anoki has 234 baseball cards. So I'm going to circle 234 and I'm going to underline baseball cards. If he buys 18 more cards this weekend, how many cards will he have in all? And we know when we're trying to find the number in all, that's the total. So we have to add. So I'm going to do 234 plus 18. 8 plus 4. Well, I know 8 plus 2 is 10. And if I add 2 more, that's 12. 3 plus 2 is 5. And 2 plus nothing is 2. So on this problem, my sum is 252, which is letter C. Number 2, 911. All right, that was in word form, so my students know to stop me, and we've got to put this in standard form. It's in word form, we got to put it in standard form. 907 students attend Cortez Elementary. How is this number written in standard form? Well, we just wrote 907 in standard form. So now all we have to do is figure out which one matches. 709, no. 790, no. 970, no. 907, yes. It is letter D. Number 3. The model below represents the expression 20 divided by 4. What does 20 divided by 4 equal? Well, with division, we know the total. So 20 should be our total number of dots, okay? And then we have 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 spaces. Let's see if we've got 20 dots, 5, 10, 15, 20. We do have 20 dots. We've got 4 groups, and each one has 5. So 20 divided by 4 is equal to 5 because there are 5 in each group. Number 4, Belinda had $56. So she had $56. Her mother gave her 17 more dollars. So if her mom gives her that money, I know I'm going to add. Belinda spent $6 for a movie ticket. Spent. Spent means I'm going to take away because she lost it. She used it to buy a movie ticket. She's not going to get that money back. How many dollars did she have then? So I know she had $56 and her mom gave her 17 more. So I'm going to add 17. 7 plus 7 is 14, minus 1 is 13. 5 plus 1 is 6, plus 1 is 7. So she has 73 right now, and then she spent 6. So I'm going to do 73 minus 6. Getting a little close to my face there. Oh, more on the floor. Go next door. Get 10 more. 13, take away 6, gives me 7. And 6 take away nothing, leaves me with 6. So the difference is 67. That is how much money she has left. Gotta make sure I change all my settings. $67. Gotta make sure I say dollars. My kids know if you don't tell me the label, I'll think it's puppies because I love puppies. All right, number 5. Last one. Whoop, whoop. Gotta scoop that up. Nope. Let's see if I can move the camera. Does not look like I can move the camera. I'll just take it off there. Here we go. Number 5. The graph shows the amount of money that 4 students have in their pockets. So we know there are 4 students. What is the total amount of money the 4 students have? Now, this is a pictograph, and we always have to start with the key. The key tells us what we're counting by, and it says each 5 means 5 cents. The question says, what is the total? Total means I'm going to add all of these up. I'm just going to count by 5, so that's easier for me to do. So I've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 cents. So the total amount of money that they have is 50 cents. All right, that is the end. Bye. Thank you for watching.